Hello, MuleSoft experts. Welcome back. Now, if I say with your default configuration, you can damage your entire Anypoint platform, and that can burn your millions of Mule messages and millions of your Anypoint MQ request from your license. You'll get surprised with single message you're posting to your MQ, and your MQ is showing millions of requests received, and your flow is showing millions of Mule messages are consumed. And that common or default configuration mistake anybody can do. And that is what I wanted to show you to save you from this kind of disaster. So if you're looking at my screen right now, this is the small snapshot. In couple of seconds, my Anypoint MQ was showing me that it has received 200 messages. But you'll get surprised, I have only posted one message. So how come this 200 or 200 messages are posted to this MQ? Let me show you the demo. So what I have done is I have created a simple queue over here with default configuration. Message TTL 7 days, default acknowledgement time, timeout 2 minutes, and rest of the things are all disabled. Now I'll take you to the Anypoint Studio where I have configured that queue subscriber. In this subscriber, I kept all things default. Only I have provided the credentials for my Anypoint MQ, and then I have given the name of that queue. Rest of the thing, subscriber type prefetch, max local message 30, acknowledgement mode auto, acknowledgement timeout 0, and the timeout unit is millisecond. So this particular subscriber is receiving message in auto acknowledgement mode, and then I am intentionally failing this flow, and I'm trying to show you that disaster now. Okay, so let's go ahead and post the message to our Anypoint MQ. Let's go ahead and say send. Now let's go back to our, see, have a look at it. It is completely going in infinite loop. And this infinite loop is causing those millions of messages from your MuleFlow and millions of API requests and millions of Anypoint MQ message received. So let me go back to my drawing board. So let's say this is my order queue, which we have created with our default configuration. So I posted only one message here, M1. Okay. Now I have a flow here, which is subscribing this message to subscriber, and here it is failing. Okay. This subscriber is receiving message in auto acknowledgement mode, auto ACK. This auto ACK will be of two types. Okay. So positive, which is ACK, and negative, which is a NAC. Now this acknowledgement will go back to the queue once my flow is executed. So once the flow is executed, it may get executed in success scenario or failure scenario. So if it is success, it will send the positive acknowledgement and the message will be deleted from here. If the flow is failing, then it will send the NAC and the message will be reposted. So that means once the message is consumed, this will be going in in-flight mode. In-flight. Okay. So this message will be there in flight. The moment it receives the NAC, it will repost the message here at the end. So what is happening right now? The M1 is getting consumed by the flow. This is my flow. This flow is failing here. It is returning the NAC. So this message is getting posted again and again. And that is what that infinite loop is. So your flow is consuming the message infinite time, and your MQ is also receiving the message infinite time. And that is where this default configuration, which is your auto acknowledgement and not attaching any date letter queue to your MQ. So if you are not doing those settings, let me do those settings and I'll show you the same demo again. Okay, so the default setting is right now, or configuration right now, burning your millions of Mule messages. Within a day, you'll be able to see 7 to 8 million messages are consumed or processed by your flow, and 7 to 8 million messages, I'm saying, messages are consumed by your Anypoint MQ. And in this case, guys, the Anypoint MQ is also usage based and your flow is also usage based. Now think about this disaster, right? You didn't change the default setting and now you are in trouble. So let me show you where to fix. Okay. So first change you can do in your flow itself. So you can go and say now, instead of auto, you can use immediate. But if you're doing immediate, then you need to take care of the message either into, send it to the date letter queue, or you can if you don't want, you can just discard it, right? So that you need to do. So let me save this, and now it will get redeployed. Yes, it's redeployed now. What I'm going to do is, see, it is picked up that message from the queue, and only once it is executed, and that's it, right? So you have done that first change, and you are able to see your flow is not going in infinite loop now. Now let me go back, revert these changes from immediate to auto, and rerun this flow. Okay. Okay, let it run. And what I'm going to do is, I am going to this queue and this setting, okay, assign date letter queue. I'll be enabling it, and I'm assigning to the one of the queue, and I'm saying delivery attempts before reroute. So try to it will try two attempts to deliver that message to the queue, sorry, that the flow. And if flow is not able to process it, it will redirect or reroute that message to this date letter queue, UK queue. Okay. Now save these changes. And what we are going to do, check whether a flow is running. Yes, it's running. Clean the logs, come back here, post the message. Hello, date letter queue, and send this message. Okay. Now let's see what happens. So it tried only 2 times. You see, do nothing, do nothing. That is the message I am intentionally throwing it from here, okay, as a failure, and it's silent now. So maximum 2 messages are consumed by your flow, and maximum 2 messages are received by your queue. Okay, let me show you that message is received by your date letter queue or not. So UK queue is your date letter queue. Message browser, get message. You see the message is sitting here now. Now you can take action whether you want to reprocess this message or not. But this is how you can save your millions from your bank account, right? So everyone, have a look at your configurations. Don't go ahead with your default configuration. I've showed you with the default configuration, or if you miss the configuration, what can happen, right? And that is what happened recently with me. I wanted to share this with everyone who work with Anypoint MQ or other queues. Okay. So that's all. Hope you liked it. Hope you find it's useful. Before you leave, subscribe the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell icon. And if we have any such kind of queries, drop those in comment box. Okay. And I'll try to respond those or try to come up with more interesting videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.